What do you think when you hear the word fracking, or the phrase hydraulic fracturing? Hydraulic fracturing, or what is known as fracking, is a technique which rock is fractured by injecting a pressurized liquid in the underground formations, that which forces a release of gas and oil. Fracking is the result of many water and soil contaminations, polluted air, triggering earthquakes, and multiple industrial disasters and explosions. This is an important concern in the United States. We want to protect ourselves, the environment, and have a clean atmosphere. The values are the harmful effects of soil and water contamination and air pollution. Hydraulic fracturing is a manner of when pressurized liquid that contains water, sand, and many chemicals additives is injected into wells, that which forces a release of oil and gas in the end that is captured. But during this process, many pollutants can escape into the water and soil surrounding. Wayne Madison from the column Let's Continue to Push for Clean Renewable Energy on October 16, 2016, wrote, "Thousands of cases of contamination of freshwater supplies located near fracking wells have been recorded across the United States. Wastewater from fracking cannot be redirected for other purposes, such as crop irrigation or water treatment, because of its high concentrations of dangerous chemicals." There are many ways to control wastewater, but none are enough to keep us safe. Dr. Joseph Cotruvo, editor of Fracking Water Treatment Technologies, on October 14, 2016, says, "Disposal of treatment concentrations create another management issue. There are applicable controlling national regulations under the Clean Water Act and underground irrigation control, revisions under the Safe Drinking Water Act, but states are actually even more active in determining the acceptable environmental protection requirements and options. Even with these regulations, we still cannot stop the pollutants." During the hydraulic fracturing process, the chemicals in the liquid that is used to release the oil and gas are emitted into the air. Due to the air pollution, people that live in the surrounding area of a fracking site are at risk of multiple health problems, especially children and the elderly. Environment America reports children and the elderly are at risk from dangerous and close fracking. States, the finding from a new study by the Environment America Research Policy Center that exposes the proximity of fracking near schools, hospitals, daycares, nursing homes, risking the health of our children and other vulnerable populations. Rachel Richardson, director of the Environment America's Stop Drilling program, says, "Unfortunately, our research shows far too many kids may be exposed to dirty air and toxic chemicals from fracking next door. There has been many trials to determine if fracking is safe, and all of them are negative. So why are we still fracking and putting over half of the population at risk?" In the end, hydraulic fracturing causes many concerns in society because of all the harmful effects. Soil and water pollutants are one of the major factors. Once water and soil are polluted, it takes many years of processes to restore the soil back to where it was. The contaminated water could be devastating if not dealt with properly. Air pollution is dangerous to everyone in the area, with many health risks. If hydraulic fracturing is not banned or restricted, it will have a lasting effect on the environment. So I encourage you to stand against hydraulic fracturing.